Welcome to a new little series, Wytchwood. Once upon a time, there lived an odd little witch in an odd little house. She spent most of her days tending to her odd little garden and resting in her odd little chair. On this day, however, her sleep is interrupted by an odd little noise. Bleh. Who's there? You devil! How dare you wake a young lady from her beauty sleep? Shoo! Shoo! Get out of my house, you mindless beast! You're making a mess! With a swift kick in the rump, you boot the goat through the front door. When did this place get so cluttered? I could have sworn I swept the hearth just yesterday. First things first, my old grimoire must be around here somewhere. First things first. Wait, we are an owl. The little claws and the wings. That is so cute. Here it is. It's lighter than I recall. Your grimoire contains all of your craftable recipes. You can open it at any time by pressing H. Mending Poultice, a speckled herbal paste that heals aches and pains, heals depleted hearts. All my recipes are missing. That damnable creature has chewed up all the pages of my book. Where's my belt? I'll need it to carry on my things if I'm to go confront the beast. I must have left it in that trunk over there. Braided belt, a simple rope waistband, keeps items handy. Empire nut. Its thorny husk has stimulating properties, whether ground and consumed or simply stepped on. Okay. Reedy twine, tough plant fibers roughly braided into a thin rope. And seeker vine. Even in the least likely of places, this tenacious ivy always finds a way. Oh, my poor back. How long was I napping for? A good dose of medicine ought to soothe these aching bones before I head outside. At least I still have the recipe for my mending poultice. Oh, we can collect the mushrooms here. One more over here. There you go. That should do. Now ready to go outside. You step outside into a humid marsh and immediately stub your toe on a twisted root. Ouch! Close your eyes for a wink, and the next thing you know, the whole yard's gone to the weeds. Somewhere in the distance, you can hear braying through the dense bramble. Where did that cross-eyed Billy get to? He could at least put those gnashers to good use on this lawn. Open your map tab to get a better look at your surroundings. I see. All the way there? Okay. Find a goat in the yard. Bam. Is that all you've got to say for yourself? Did he just give me the hop too right now? The goat coughs up a disgusting hairball. Yes, hello? Hello? Can you hear me now? Apologies. It's been so long since I've used a mortal vessel. Yuck, there's dirt in its mouth. You can talk? Of course I can talk. Has your mind become so filled with cobwebs that you've forgotten your old friend? You wound me, madam. It's good to see you up and about. I was beginning to wonder if you would ever awaken, though I suppose time flows strangely in this place. Anyway, I've come to collect. Do you have the amount we agreed upon? Amount? Amount of what? Oh dear. If you really don't remember, we should go over the contract details again. Down there. The goat nods its head towards the ancient stone gateway looming nearby. And just how am I supposed to get through that solid rock? You're the one who sealed it last. Take a closer look and I'm sure it will come back to you. Open your witch's eyes with G to inspect objects and creatures and discover their weaknesses. An unusually large standing stone, wrapped with enchanted engravings. We can use unveiling powder. Don't underestimate your senses, my dear. You may be old, but you can see things others cannot. Hidden weaknesses lying below the surface. I can see it now. There are shallow runes etched onto the surface of the stone, but they are too faint for me to read. A powder of unveiling ought to do the trick. If you hadn't made a snack of my book, I wouldn't have to retranscribe my recipes. I shall not be held liable for any losses or inconveniences incurred as a result of abyssal possession. By inspecting objects and creatures, you can learn new recipes to craft in your grimoire. Use an unveiling powder near the shrine door. You smear a handful of the glowing powder onto the runes of the doorway. A cool blue light emanates from the glyphs and envelops the entrance in its aura. You squint, attempting to discern the meaning of the letters. They appear to be in some obscure runic alphabet. What gibberish is this? It looks like it was carved by a frightened hand. Must be written in the umbral tongue. Allow me to translate. The goat steps up to the doorway and pauses. Well, what does it say? The goat swings its shaggy head towards you. Dark matted wool obscures the creature's beady eyes. I cannot see. Unbelievable. What help are you then? I didn't come here to help. I came to collect. Now, do something about this mop of hair, would you? Fine, fine. I think I have some rusty old shears down in the garden. Hey, there it is. Simple steel snips to cut through a surprising variety of things. Let's use the shears on the goat. With much protesting and a nicked ear, you shear away clumps of dirty hair from the goat's eyes. Ah, much better. Oh my, were you always this grotesque, or is my memory failing me as well? Watch your tongue, or I'll give it a good snip too. Now, can you read the runes or not? Yes. A space beneath, she sleeps alone, tokens given up to the unknown. Fires of four shall unroot the stone, braziers burn and await the crone. Crone? Who's it calling a crone? And what are these tokens I'm to burn? Perhaps you ought to take a closer look at those braziers. The inside catches the light just enough to suggest some past irritants. Dog hair, blue feather, frog slime, and the shiny stone. Okay. Dog hair, bird feather, frog slime, and a shiny stone. I don't suppose you swallowed up any of those things while I was asleep. I don't think so, but feel free to sift through this. You want us to go through your shit? However, there's a whole world outside this little swamp, you know? See that gateway over there? The one with the lovely green flame? The goat motions to the far side of your yard. I guess a brisk walk in the woods would do these creaky joints some good. Too much time indoors is bad for the humors. Gather ingredients to light the braziers. Wrapped with twines. Snipping and tearing, your shears make short work of the bramble. Let's go! You cut your way through the remaining vines and suddenly step onto a cold stone dais. Time seems to flow backwards, or maybe it speeds forward. An oppressive, star-filled void stretches as far as you can see. Though there is no wind or sound in this void, a warm fall breeze and the chirping of birds seizes your attention. You see a doorway. Ooh. Is that gonna be different realms? I think so. Damn. Okay. That is so pretty! What? Hello? The woman spins around on her heels so quickly, she nearly hits you with her spyglass. Ah! You startled me! Can't you say I'm busy with my scientific research? Research? What is it you're looking for with that contraption? Why, the famed indigo-topped forest lark. They're said to be native to this forest and this forest only. Have you seen one, perchance? Huh? You glance upward at the small blue bird perched atop the oblivious woman's hat. I haven't. Sorry. A shame. Well, it's never too late to open one's eye to the wonders of the natural world. You never know what you'll discover. She points at a nearby woodland critter stuffing its cheeks with seeds. Take that squirrel, for example. Spend a few moments watching its behavior and you'll learn everything you need to know about it. Observation is key. Now, if you don't mind, I wouldn't want to miss making an exciting new discovery. The blue bird glances vacantly at you before pooping on the brim of the woman's hat. Alright, you know, you keep doing that. This is what. Can we do something with you? A simple trap is what I need. We're just gonna capture it? Or hunt it? Probably hunt, huh? The burbs. And we need a hatchet for that. Okay. We're just finding a bunch of twigs, really. Oh! Is that the fairy? Too quick for hands alone. Hello, you with the froze. Ragamuffin. Oi, lady, what's with that great stinking pot on your head? I would ask the same about all those stinking frogs in your trousers. Oh, you're just jealous. The boy fumbles between trying to wrangle all his frogs and swiping ineffectually at wayward fireflies with a shoddy-looking bug net. Juggling a little more than you can handle, eh? What exactly are you hoping to accomplish? Playing about like that. Are you daft? Me frogs are hungry, so I gotta catch some of these fireflies to feed them. He takes another wild swing, missing his target entirely. Why don't you let me take a few of those frogs off your hands for a moment? That will let you swing that net properly. Oh, I see how it is. You are after me precious prizes. Well, how about I give you the net and you catch me some fireflies? Then maybe I'll think about trading you one of my froggies. One of these froggies. All of them. Leave none behind. Making them go instinct. Oh! I don't have anything for that. The hatchet. That's okay. These helpers aren't going to stick around with empty bellies. The faster you catch those fireflies, the faster we can eat. I mean, the frogs can eat. We got it. The boy shakes the jar, rattling the captured insects like pennies in a piggy bank. Oh, these are nice and juicy. The lads are gonna feast tonight. Now, about our deal. You agreed to trade me one of your pets there? What deal? I don't remember making no deal. A frog squirms out of the boy's overalls and plops down by his feet with the wets. Dang it. There goes slippery feet. He takes a clumsy swipe at the amphibian, but the creature squeezes out of his grasp and bounces into the underbush. Oh, shucks. I never liked him anyway. If you can catch him, he's all yours. There we go. Catch him yourself, huh? And we need the axe for that. Okay. We can see things that we don't see with this, though. Apparently. So I think it's good to do a little zoom power, view power, every now and then. Just some twigs. Trophy! Thank you so much for the subby. How are you doing today? What is that? Oh, and that's... Oh, he got a hatchet. I could dig out some coal with the right tool. You're tired, but stream gives you energy. I'm so glad. You'll make it through today. Thank you for being here. Hey, you there. Give me a hand, would you? With what? You seem to have everything under control. These stumps aren't going anywhere. My darn useless son was supposed to help me, goddamn. But he's wandered off again. Probably to go bother frogs and eat bugs. Oh, was that your son? Anyway, I need help clearing away some of these dead logs. It's late in the season and the wood has started to rot. Just be careful of the purple mushrooms that sometimes grow inside. They'll make you powerful sleepy if you breathe in the spores. As much as I do love poisonous fungi, I'm not much of a lumberjack. Nonsense. Anyone can experience the joy of splitting a fine stump. Here, my boy won't be missing his hatchet. Yay! I think he was talking about the ones we saw over there. I think. Wasn't that one? No. Where's the... No, did it disappear? The running machine. Oh. Oh! We just don't chopped it like that. Oh, that is gore. God damn. Laughing like a kid and we're just bonk. What? Okay. That's fine. Right? That's fine. Someone else here. Get the chomping. I see you. That's different. Mushies let it count? I'm like coughing right now, Jesus. Get some coffee. I can see this is gonna be such a cozy adventure. Right what I felt like this morning. Well wisher. Oh man. Oh gee. I don't know about this. You tap the man's shoulder and he nearly tumbles headfirst into the well. What's the matter with you? I could have fallen in. I think that was the point. And perhaps you shouldn't be leaning over the edge like some wobbly stork. What's so interesting down this well anyway? Well, my grandpappy used to tell me that people drop all sorts of treasure down there, just waiting for someone to dig it up. Got myself a trowel and thought I would give it a go, but the rope's out, and it looks awful dark and damp. I get goosebumps just thinking about all the ghoulies that might be lurking down there in the shadows. Woo. Ever considered that those ghoulies might get goosebumps thinking about you lurking up here in the sunlight? No. Not really. Not sure if that makes me feel any better about them, actually. Maybe the business of treasure hunting isn't for me after all. Here. Why don't you take my trowel? I don't think I'll be needing it. You can go down into the well and see those ghoulies yourself. This old well is deep and dark. You might be able to climb down into it, but the rope has long since rotted away. Ew, we had one. You toss a length of strong, homemade rope down into the darkness. It seems like it should support you without much fuss. But first, we gotta make sure we got everything. Alright. Kill the man. Evening, ma'am. Come to check on the pottery. I'm afraid I just fired the cleanse up, so there will be a while still. Pottery? I was just admiring that fine canine over there. You point to a scraggly looking mud patrolling the yard. Might give her petting. Oh, you can try, but I wouldn't if you value your fingers. She's a touch beady today and bitey today. It doesn't much like people going near the ovens. I have a way with animals. Surely I can find something to calm her down. Wait! What is she gonna do? No! Ah! No way! I could dig out. We have one. Oh, I was like, why is it not working? Oh. No! Oh, that was hard to catch. Also, we're not feeling good right now. We only have 3 hearts. Campfire amber. Ooh. Oh, I don't want to get too close. She really is a bitey one. Alright, let's go make some potions. And we probably have something that's unlocked. Yeah. When thrown sharply against the ground, this seed will spirit you back to cozy comfort. A wooden spring snare for catching the smaller... Oh, that's a trap. Mmm. I see. And then what's that? Hidden mysteries. A fire earthware pot for holding liquids. So it's convenient. We don't even need to go back home because we can kind of just craft it anywhere. That's fun. Just gotta make sure we use it. Holding liquids, the trap. Sneaky sneak. Also need blue feather. Would that work for birds too? I don't think so. Oh. Bars a witch way until it designs to open. Enjoys eating seeds and snap traps. Apparently it could work for the birds too. Okay. Let's see if we can craft more then. Yeah. Did I equip it? Convenient how it just walks pretty much. You don't have to wait really. Oh. Okay, so that's that. I wonder if we click on the dog, it's gonna give us some clue of what we should be doing. And the shiny stone. Shiny stone. It could be in the well, right? That would make sense. It's just a dog. Oh, not here. Shears and the morsel. Let's go in the well. Let's see. Ooh. So spoopy. That's a shiny stone. Oh, Rory! Come here! Ribbit. Oh. Collect some water. Big collect water, apparently. Who's that? Something stirs inside but does not merge. Prefer to be left alone. Nothing we can do. Can't smack it? No. Can we... Can't reveal? No. Deep sleep. Morsel. Useful against dogs. Oh. Frog, slime, blue feather, shiny stone, and dog hair. That's all I need for those braziers. I should head back home now. And we do have this to just go home. Ba -ba -ba. Time to go home. Blue feather. A strong force pulls the feather down into the large basin like a magnet. It bursts into a bright flash of light as coal flames engulf its essence. The dog hair takes a moment to fall from your fingers, fluttering down into the basin one by one. The fur bristles into foul-smelling coils before erupting into a cold green flame. You gently squeeze the globs of wet slime from your satchel into the basin. The mucus bubbles and pops before coal flames reduce it to a fine, odorless ash. You drop the stone into the basin with a resounding, chiming sound. Fractures trace across the pebble before it cracks open and a cold, green light swallows it within its flames. The emerald flames of the braziers place strange shadows across the stone doorway. You watch as fingers of shadow crawl up the rock face and crack open the solid granite like stale bread. The stone crumbles away into darkness, revealing a yawning stairway, descending down into the cold earth. After you, madam. Hey, first things first, remember your contract with the goat. Oh god. sleeping maiden. Encased inside a gilded crystal coffin lies the body of a young woman. Though she sleeps in an enhanced slumber, her ageless features express a deep sadness. The sound of cloven hooves echo against the marble floor as the goat comes to your side. Quite something, isn't she? Do you remember bringing her to me? I brought her to you? Why? Who is she? I haven't the faintest idea. All I know is you brought her lifeless form to my doorstep and begged me to save her soul. Save her from what? And why is she asleep? Why? From the 12 wicked souls whom you said wronged her in life. Villains who deceived her and cheated her and broke her spirit. And as we agreed, here she will sleep until our contract is fulfilled, until you bring me those 12 wicked souls. What? I remember no such contract. Our pact is binding regardless of what you do or do not remember. At the goat's words, you feel something hard and dark locked away in the depths of your heart. It speaks the truth. And just why should I do you bidding? Seems like a lot of bothersome trouble to me. Why do I care about some sleeping beauty? Bring me the 12 souls and I will release the sleeping maiden from her slumber. Our agreement will be fulfilled. Who knows? In time you may even remember why you brought her to me in the first place. Or you can simply return to the comfort of your little hovel, where you will waste away until the weeds grow so thick that not even your shields will be able to cut you free. And your mind will stay as empty as that grimoire of yours. But it is a big decision to make so hastily. Why don't you sleep on it? A heavy weight fills your marrow. Your eyelids flutter, barely able to stay open. What have you done to me? I can't stay awake. Always the sheep. Always the goats.